Hey everyone, I hope you're good today and welcome back to Dad's Budget Bites, that kitchen where budget meets flavor. Today we're going to be making breakfast crunch wraps. I never tried this particular thing before. I've been wanting to. I love the idea that it's a complete meal all rolled into one delicious wrap. So let's give it a shot and get into it. So here's what we're going to be using to put these crunch wraps together. First off, we have 2 large flour tortillas, followed by 2 large eggs. Then we have a couple hash browns, some shredded cheddar, bacon. A couple strips of bacon that I cut in half. Bacon makes it better. Then we have some salsa con queso, a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of milk, some finely chopped up chives, and then lastly, some loosely crunched up tortilla chips. The first thing you want to do for these is get your oven preheated to whatever the instructions are for the hash browns. For me, it's about 8 minutes on 400 degrees. So those are cooking now. And while that's in the oven doing its thing, we can scramble the eggs. Got a little piece of shell in. Don't tell anyone. Then we have a little bit of milk, salt and pepper to taste. Give it a nice little whisk. Break up those yolks. Just a little pro tip, when scrambling eggs, it's best to let them sit 5 to 10 minutes. Many of these bubbles that you see will go away and it will make for fluffier eggs. Our hash browns are now done. I just removed them from the oven so those could hang out and do their thing until we need them. The eggs are still settling, and while that's happening, now we can cook our bacon. I've been getting some annoying sun glare while making this video, which is why I'm kind of switching up the angles a little bit, trying my best to work with what we got. So thankfully that's working its way out now. Our pan's been warming up on a medium heat. Now we can get that bacon on. This has been warming up for a good 5 minutes, so it should be nice and hot. Our bacon is now done, according to the way I like it anyway. I like my bacon burnt, but not crispy. So that's how it is right now. I got my clean plate with some paper towels on it. We could remove it, transfer it to that. The bacon's now out. Bacon grease is still in. I look for any opportunity possible to reuse bacon grease. It's just so versatile. It adds such a great flavor. And, it's free. And now we can get these eggs going. If you like your eggs a little bit on the runny side, this is probably a good spot to take them out. We're just about ready to assemble these, then a quick cook on each side, and then we can finally try these out. But I have a hunch it's going to be worth the effort. So I was just in the process of chopping up the bacon, just make it into smaller pieces, and I figured I would just bring you guys back quickly for that. Kitchen shears are a lifesaver. They work great on many things, and cutting up bacon's no exception. So here's a couple pieces here. Just give them a quick cut, as big or as small as you want. So our bacon's done, and now we could assemble this. Now it's time to layer these. When it comes to layering, there's probably no right or wrong way, although I'm sure some ways work better than others. I'm just kind of winging it. I did watch a couple videos prior because I never made this before, but I'm going off the beaten path and I'm going to try it my way. I think my way might hold up a little bit better. I could be wrong. But what I'm going to do is start with some salsa con queso. And you want to keep everything in the center. Then I'm going to go with the bacon, so half the bacon. Then scrambled eggs. So 1 scrambled egg each. That looks like about half to me. Then the cheese. Yum, yum, yum. There's some cheese in there. This is a cup of shredded cheddar. I doubt I'm going to use the whole thing. Do as much or as little as you want. Then we have those chives I chopped up. So we're just going to add some chives. Then the crunched up tortilla chips. Put some of those on. This is where the crunch is coming from. And this I did not see. I just figured it would be a good idea to add these. Now we could add our hash brown. Kind of push it down just a little. And now sour cream. Right on top of the hash brown. Now what we want to do is pleat this and fold it together. So you just kind of go along. Okay, I think this would be fine once we get cooking it. A little lighter on the sour cream. All right, wish me luck. So the initial fold. Practice makes perfect. Look at that. Second one's better than the first one. It happens, you know? Then you want to put the folded side down so it doesn't come apart. This is the first one that we folded, the one that didn't come out so good, but it held together. So that's looking good, nice golden brown. So the second one, 3 minutes aside, cook these up perfectly. You know, it always differs a little bit person to person, batch to batch. You know, but 3 minutes aside for me today is that magic number. Crunchwrap number 2, been cooking away now for about 3 minutes on the first side. And now it should be good to flip. I figured I would just bring you guys back for that. It held together, nice golden brown. As you're cooking these, just give it like a light shake, or at least I like to do that anyway, so it's not sitting in one spot for too long. Well, everyone, this one took a little bit of extra effort and a little bit of trial and error with the folding part to get there, but we got there. I'm pleasantly surprised with the results. Let me just give you guys a quick close-up. These are looking awesome. They're looking great. They all held together, even after cutting them. So there's one, perfectly held together. Here's a piece of the other one, perfectly held together. And I'm really excited to try this. I've been waiting a week or so to spin the wheel and get breakfast. Finally got it. I'm happy we were able to make these. So let's give it a shot and see how we did. I suppose for something like this, you just bite right into it. Wow. So many different flavors going on there. The salsa con queso, I came up with that on my own. I figured that was a good thing to add. Well, not necessarily on my own. I'm sure other people done it that way as well. But that was my little spin. The crunched up tortillas was my little spin. And yeah, just such flavors going on. If you wanted to cube up a ham steak or custom breakfast sausage, for example, I'm sure that would work awesome too. For today, we went with bacon for the meat. And I'm a big fan of bacon. And the way we scrambled the eggs in the bacon grease just adds another depth of flavor. So yeah, this was awesome. Try it at home. If you never tried anything like this before, you never made it quite this way before, give it a shot, share your thoughts, give me your feedback, and let me know how it goes. But yeah, this is definitely a hit. They look phenomenal. Tasted even better. Now this brings us to the conclusion of our video. We landed on breakfast. That's what prompted us to make these delicious crunch wraps. Now we'll give it a good old spin and see what we have in store for next time. What are we going to get? Round and around. What is that? Dinner? All right, we're making something for dinner next time, some sort of dinner entree. Please be sure to tune into that. It'll be fun. If you got anything out of this video, please hit that thumbs up. I certainly do appreciate it. Drop me a comment. I always love hearing your feedback and your thoughts. Share it with your friends and family. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And then hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. And until next time, I'll see you all next time.